Hello, Inklings! Today I will be showcasing some of my OCs from a game called Kaizen Origami. I will say these characters are Japanese, and if I pronounce their names wrong, I highly apologize, for I have no clue how to pronounce them myself. But I will be going off of what I've seen the best of. This here is a main. I do not remember his last name. Yes, this is a guy. Trans guy. Okay, I did not. No, I just named it a main. Okay. But this is a main. He's a trans guy. He refuses to cut his hair short since he doesn't like any of the hairstyles. Also, because he doesn't want to get bullied more than he already does. The classmates not too fond of him. Let's just say that. So he keeps his hair long so he can at least act like he's not trans. He does have a twin brother, but I do not have access to him since it is my friend's OC. But he struggles with mental health at times. And, well, not my friend, this guy. Other than that, there's not much to a main other than story, but I don't want to be yapping about that for so long, so let's move on to Iza. Or, yeah, that's his name right there. This guy is in a cult. It's focused around a star-like god. In drawings, I better represent it by adding a star to his pants and a star on his tie. Why did I almost say bow tie? He also has a twin brother, which is named Yoto. Yoto? Yuto? The brother's name is something like that. I do not have him on catalog, but I do have him in Kaizen Origami, which later in this video I will be visiting to get recordings of my OCs there. Then we have my Siren OC. The last part is his name, since in Japan it is last name first, or family name first. I apologize if that's not true. I'm going off of a game I played, which is Sushin High School, or however you pronounce it. I apologize for anything I pronounce wrong. But this guy is a mute siren. His vocal cords were taken out by a sailor, so he dresses up like a woman to, well, attract them so he can eat. Here we have Azra, or something like that. He is dead. He died in 2000. He was 16. He was killed by another one of my OCs, which I will be showing. He was an ice skater going to ice skate and was later found dead because he fell through the ice and couldn't get back out since the water and the ice were at different levels, which ended up getting him severely injured and ultimately leading to his death. He skates around the school since, well, he died with his skates on. There's not much he could do. He also looks wet if you see him, like dripping water. He also constantly complains about the cold, and he is very judgy. Not the type of person you want to hang out with. Here we have, hold on. Here we have, I can't say that one. I apologize. This is my scene OC, yes. You can't really see it, but it says prettiest boy in the morgue on his shirt. Unless you can. I'm playing with the lowest brightness I can right now, so I don't know. Smoker, honestly. He smokes. He's also a great life advice giver. If you're ready to hear the truth, he does not hold back. Anyways. Oh, the alive version of Azra over here. Hello, where? Very beautiful, very beautiful. Here we have Atama. His name translates to stairhead. You want to take a wild guess how he died? Yeah, he was pushed down the stairs. He was heading to cooking class. There was a bunch of stairs, and, well, his at the time girlfriend pushed him down the stairs, leading to his death. Not very kind. Anyways, the alive version, very beautiful, very beautiful. We love him. And then we have Kira. She killed the last two. I forgot to mention, but Azra got a text from his friend saying that it was safe to go skating. It was not. The ice was too thin. He fell through. She pushed the other guy down the stairs. And then ran off. And the school at the time didn't have cameras since they couldn't afford it, so she was never caught since everyone else was already in class. But, yeah, that's it for all my catalog OCs. I'm going to switch over to Kaizen now. Okay, anyways, let's see who I have here. Ooh. Anyways, of course I showed you guys these. This guy, this is just Venom Shank in a different skin. Sorry, yeah. Translates to Shank Poison. Because, you know, his name goes Venom Shank, and, yeah. Oh, also a main has a lot of different outfits. Like, a lot. Like, too many. This guy, he doesn't really have a character. I'm still thinking of lore for him. Yoto, this is that one guy's twin. He's in a cult. He's doing great. No, he isn't. That's a lie. Contrary to popular belief, those are not scars that he gives himself. In fact, those are probably punishment scars from his dad. Yeah, not a great dad. Anyways. I stole this guy from freaking, Sujin, that one. Obviously, he doesn't look like that in the real game. Same with her. I don't like these guys, though, so I never use them. There's not much to talk about with them. But anyways, come on, let's go. Let's show you where they died. I was hoping to be able to do this in the winter update. Okay, my entire screen froze. That's amazing. That's just amazing. Wow. Okay. I don't want to go to literature. Okay. So, that one guy that got his skull, cracked, was either found out over here, or over, like, at the bottom of these stairs. I haven't really come up with anything yet. Hold on, I forgot I could do this. I apologize, I'm saying so much. Over here we have, oh, those weren't there before. But, over here we have where, oh my gosh. We have the beach where that one guy died. I like to imagine he wasn't bi. I feel like about, like, here would be good for where he was. But yeah, those are my OCs for this entire game. Have a great day, Inklings. Stay safe